Welcome back to AfroVo YouTube channel. Now, let's imagine this. While thousands of applicants sit in the skill select pool, refreshing their inboxes, waiting for a PR invitation that may never arrive, a different pathway is quietly opening doors across Australia. Not in the crowded centers of Sydney or Melbourne, but in regional towns, where demand is rising faster than competition. This is the shift in 2026. Australia hasn't reduced opportunity, it has redistributed it. Instead of concentrating permanent residency pathways in major cities, the government is actively directing migration toward regional areas, facing real and immediate skill shortages. This shift is being driven through visas like Skilled Work Regional Visa, subclass 491, Skilled Employer-Sponsored Regional Visa, subclass 494. These pathways are no longer alternative options. They are becoming primary routes to PR. Why regional pathways are gaining power? In 2026, regional migration offers clear advantages. Lower competition compared to metro-based PR pathways, more accessible points thresholds in many occupations, stronger state and employer support, direct alignment with Australia's workforce shortages. For many applicants, a single regional job offer or nomination can create a buffer that dramatically improves their chances of success. The reality most people miss is, while others wait for high points thresholds in subclass 189 to drop, regional applicants are getting nominated faster, receiving invitations sooner, moving toward PR with a clearer pathway.
In 2026, the fastest route to permanent residency in Australia may not be through the most popular path, but through the most strategic one. Australia's regional migration program in 2026 is designed to attract skilled workers into areas that need them most, making employer-sponsored pathways more powerful than ever. The subclass 494 visa, which is the core of this strategy, allows skilled workers to live and work in regional Australia for up to 5 years, with a direct pathway to permanent residency through the subclass 191 visa after meeting specific requirements. Similarly, the subclass 491 visa offers a points-based route with state or family nomination. And while it doesn't always require a job offer, having one significantly increases your chances due to added points and stronger selection priority. The government has made it position clear that regional migration are now being prioritized, with faster processing, more invitations in certain states, and increased employer demand due to workforce shortages in sectors like healthcare, IT, construction, and agriculture. The process itself has become more strategic than ever. Applicants must first meet basic eligibility requirements, such as age under 45, a relevant occupation on the skilled list, a positive skills assessment, and proof of English proficiency through exams like IELTS or PTE. However, the real game changer in 2026 is securing a genuine job offer from a regional employer. This step not only strengthens your application, but can directly lead to employer sponsorship under the subclass 494 visa. Once nominated, applicants submit their visa application along with medical and character documents, and upon approval, they must live and work in a designated regional area. After completing at least 3 years of employment and meeting income thresholds, they become eligible to apply for permanent residency under subclass 191, turning a temporary opportunity into a long-term future. Despite these advantages, there are challenges that applicants must consider. Living in regional areas means fewer urban conveniences and, in some cases, limited job mobility, depending on the visa type. The subclass 494 visa also ties applicants closely to their sponsoring employer, requiring commitment and stability. At the same time, competition for subclass 491 nominations has increased in 2026, with some states closing streams early due to high demand, making timing and preparation more critical than ever. This is why a smart approach is essential. Instead of only applying through traditional PR pathways, successful applicants are focusing on regional job markets, targeting in-demand occupations and combining job offers with state nominations to significantly improve their chances. In the end, Australia hasn't reduced its PR opportunities. It has simply reshaped them. The fastest pathway is no longer where most people are looking. It lies in regional Australia, where demand is high, competition is lower, and the pathway to permanent residency is clearer for those willing to take a different route. The real question in 2026 is not whether Australia is offering PR, but whether you are ready to step away from the crowd and follow the path that others are overlooking. So if this video gave you clarity on something that was confusing you, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop your questions in the comments below. I read every single one, and I'll make sure your most important questions get answered in upcoming videos. Because in a landscape that changes this fast, staying informed is the most important thing you can do.